Hello and welcome to another episode of Tan Pants. A very special hello to our Twitter audience.
Hi, Twitter audience.
All you three people there. Now, today, I don't really have a topic to talk about. I don't even talk about. So I found some Reddit questions that I think deserve our attention and our opinion.
Dude, you found a subreddit that's not private?
Yeah, this one's not private. It's the Ask Reddit subreddit. Here's the first one. This one's from Spicy Effect 7487.
I love the name.
Yeah. 2 words and a number at the end.
That makes me feel like this guy's got a lot of diarrhea.
Like all the time.
His question is, what is the one fast food restaurant you will never go to?
Easy. Long John Silver.
Long John?
Yeah.
I had good fish at Long John.
Nah.
I didn't mind it.
I think I will passively ignore Jack in the Box for the rest of my life.
I'd have to say White Castle.
I've never been to White Castle.
I really
never
like
been,
White Castle.
And I have no plans to go. They don't have anything that looks like, oh, I can't just get that at McDonald's.
Our dad obsesses over what he like. It's almost like a religion. His respect for White Castle. And he bought his White Castle burgers, and I didn't get it. I don't like. Why are these good?
I liked
I
it.
know, the name is so
It
bland
was fine, but I mean,
that I assume the food is also bland.
I have White Castle blood in me.
Let me take it back to Long John Silver.
okay.
It's like you can go to Walmart, go to the frozen food section, grab the fish fillet,
Fillet,
the fish fillet,
fish
Yeah,
fillet.
the fillet.
the fish fillet, and then you could cook it in a microwave, and it would taste exactly like Long John Silver.
All right.
So
But imagine you go to Long John Silver's, you order some chicken, they put shrimp in there. You don't know what shrimp looks like because you've never had shrimp because you're allergic, and then you eat the shrimp.
When you die?
How do you know if you're allergic or not?
You just know.
You just like that. I'm probably allergic to that thing right there.
So you're saying Long John Silver's is just a microwave house?
Yeah.
Welcome to Microwave House. But they have the fun hush puppies and they have the fun crunchies.
Those hush puppies are good.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Is the Hush Puppies the things with the
Little round
okra?
balls.
Is it the okra?
No, the little puff balls you eat.
I don't
They're
I
big
don't
and
know.
you go.
What's the best fast food in your opinion, Isaac?
The best?
Yeah.
This would have been easy like in the 90s.
Right.
Okay, I would say I gotta be I eat out sometimes when I'm in town. And I know what the best thing to get is, and I don't get it often because I know it's really bad for me. But McDonald's, the double quarter pounder.
What?
The double quarter pounder at McDonald's. There's some kind of chemical thing in there that when you bite into it, it's like immensely savory and immensely satisfying.
Yeah.
If you want my opinion, it's Burger King.
Have you had the
No.
double quarter pounder?
I
I
haven't
don't
been
think
to
I've ever
Burger
had a
King
burger.
since I was like 15. Last time I there, I was stuck on the bathroom floor. Like my
What?
shoes, like literally.
It was
stuck.
like a 6-hour ordeal. We had to get
It
the
probably
cops
took
involved.
like about 20 to 30 pounds of pressure to lift my feet off the floor.
20 to 30.
No, Josh.
Like
that's
this
a
is
lot
like
of pressure.
younger me.
This is baby Josh.
This is baby
At
Josh.
15.
30 or 40 pounds.
No, because Burger King has this chicken sandwich, spicy chicken sandwich, and then their fries.
But this isn't the question.
It's the best. Oh wait, no. Can I change mine?
To what?
I can't believe I looked over it.
Maxwell.
Cane's.
Oh yeah, that's
Cane's is the best.
But that's not the
drive-through.
question. That's not the question. The question is, what is
What
one
is the
fast
worst?
food you will avoid completely? Like never eat at. Like you've eaten at Long John's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I'll avoid it because I've eaten there.
Well, no.
So-
That's the point. I understood the question, and I said Jack in the Box. I've never been there, and I will ignore it because I just don't have the.
I've been
appeal.
to JB.
I think I'm also with Josh on Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
Because the probably the last time I ate at Jack in the Box, I was probably 14 years old or 13 years old.
No. It's what would you avoid because you know it's bad.
Jack in the Box. It just sucked.
Wait, when did you go to Long John Silver's?
Probably when I was like 16.
So
Probably like 4 years ago. 4 or 5
oh
years
yeah,
ago.
They fall early 2000s. Long John's was good,
Really?
but then like the same company that bought KFC bought them, and like it's all gone down in quality. Like KFC would have been one of the best.
KFC
Early
is pretty good.
2000s.
I'm not
But-
gonna lie,
I like KFC.
But,
but it doesn't beat Cane's.
they have fallen off.
Yeah.
I'd have to say though, what's it called? Chick-fil-A.
Oh, you didn't.
Gay filet.
Gay filet.
You didn't bring it there. You brought it to Chick-fil-A.
Oh.
It's not bad though. Chick-fil-A's all right. I just don't like how much people like it. Is that a reason not to like
Yeah,
something?
that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. When all the white girls like, that's fine.
That's a good reason to
That-
say
like-
I hate it.
I've made an opinion. I don't like whatever it is that made you make that noise
Because-
I don't like anymore.
Everything at Chick-fil-A tastes amazing. I'm not gonna lie. It's really good. But the fact that everybody loves it so much makes
Yeah.
me not like it.
Well, that makes me like it more because it's like,
Following
hey, I'm
the
a part
crowd,
of,
Clay.
I'm a part of things together.
I don't get that.
It's a
If something's
shared
like really, really
experience.
popular, I'm like negative magnet
Gross.
to it. That makes sense.
Josh and Max are trendsetters. And Max likes Burger King the most.
I changed it to Cane's, okay?
Yeah, he changed it to Cane's.
But Burger King is my number 2.
I think we should do a Popeyes run again.
I want to go back to Whataburger. I've not been to
Oh,
a
man,
Whataburger.
yeah,
in
I
remember
have
years.
not been to Whataburger.
That was like my childhood was Whataburger.
We needed to make a Tampons video where you guys
It's not
escort me
water.
to Whataburger.
Hey, when I was a kid, I called it
Whata.
Whataburger.
It's a
Whataburger.
Whataburger. It's
Or
a
is it
Whataburger.
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 Is it Wada or Wada?
Clay, have you done Whataburger?
I think I have.
The big W?
Yeah, it was all right. But you know
But the
what?
thing-
Yeah,
I
it
remembered.
is. It's all right. It's not great.
It's all right.
The one thing
A&W.
that bugged me the heck as a kid,
Oh, A&W, dude.
what bugged me the heck out of my mind as a child,
Yeah.
the Happy Meal and bag was never updated.
Yeah.
It was always the same.
Yeah, I know.
That's pretty sad. It needs to update.
But like the last time I remember eating Whataburger was probably like 3 a.m.
All right, who had the best
And
toys
I was like,
in their Happy Meals?
I think it had to be. I think it was Burger King, but I think just because we went to Burger King more.
I
as a
remember the
kid.
most of Sonic.
I think it was McDonald's, dude.
Sonic had sucky toys.
I do think
Yeah, but
McDonald's
I
and
remember
Burger
them the
King.
most.
McDonald's had really good. Burger King gave you the hat though,
Oh yeah.
so that's like
I think
You
I
can't
got
beat the hat.
a Star Trek model ship at a Chick-fil-A once.
what?
It had like a little
Trek model ship.
It had like the.
Do you
little
mean a
paper
piece
thing.
of plastic that had two other pieces of plastic that
Yes.
sit together?
Yeah, it had like it made sounds and it had that piece of paper you would pull out.
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't. I teared it, so it never made sound.
Okay, one of my earliest memories is getting a Happy Meal toy at Taco Bell.
What?
Okay.
Taco Bell is disgusting.
Now, Taco Bell early 2000s, they had some pretty good marketing stuff. They had Star Wars Episode 1 toys.
What?
Ooh.
You know Queen Amidala's ship?
Yeah.
At Taco Bell, you got her ship, but it was on a little stand and it would float in the air
No, it
because
wasn't.
of a magnet. Yes, it would just float there.
Oh, that's
Taco
where
Bell
we got those.
It's
Yes.
owned by the same company as KFC and
Yeah.
Long John Silver's.
Clay, I don't care. I'm talking still. Now, the other thing, they also got Men in Black toys.
Okay.
And there was a
No
little...
kids watching Men in Black.
There was a isn't it odd?
Yeah.
There was a one of the, those little thin pink aliens. They go, hey.
no.
I don't remember. I
They
never
had
saw
one
it.
of those guys, but he had like a big suction cup on his butt.
Okay.
He suction cup to things. I remember this because Timmy almost killed himself.
What? How?
we go to Taco Bell, come back home. I don't remember Jordan. I'm sure Jordan was a baby.
She was somewhere.
Okay.
Jordan's probably a baby. But Timmy stuck that alien to the TV. And this was like an old-timey box TV.
Nice.
Okay.
And Timmy pulled, and he pulled the whole TV out. And it broke.
Oh,
It shattered. I remember it broke the whole thing. And my mom was like, it's a miracle you weren't crushed to death. Go to your room.
Yeah. Go to
And
your
I remember
room.
we both went to our room. Because Timmy broke the TV with the suction cup.
Stinking happy.
I wonder if he
Meal
remembers
toys.
that.
It was probably built with lead too.
It was a dangerous toy.
Nice.
But yeah, I think, answer your question about the best Happy Meal, I think Taco Bell. because out of all the Happy Meals I've ever gotten, those are the two I remember the most.
Yeah,
and
So
they
you're
were like
saying
from
the
way,
best
way back
Happy
when.
Meal toys was the one that was the closest to killing my brother?
Yeah, it was the best
Yeah.
one.
Wow.
Danger and fun go hand in hand.
That is true.
Here's
You're
the
not
next
lying.
question. What is one thing you would never pay the cheaper option for? And this question was asked by Tide Soda.
I have my answer.
Tide Soda.
I would say either shoes or underwear.
Shoes or undies?
Underwear,
Yeah.
definitely.
Definitely underwear.
I bought some high quality underwear. I can't go back.
No.
Like
the
it was,
best.
That makes sense.
It was so different for like the first 3 to 4 days. I was just like, oh,
You're like on top of the world.
You say, I could kill the president if I wanted to.
You probably could, and you'd be like sweat free, odor free,
No,
all that
I
good
bought-
stuff.
I bought underwear for the first time in my life a few months ago.
Wow, Joe, what?
nice.
Hang on.
We gotta go get a
Pause.
steak dinner.
I was browsing
Pause,
through
pause,
Walmart.
pause. What were you doing before a few months ago?
Well, you see, I live off the underwear that's been given to me by my mother when I was a child. And, you know, it's been worn over time. So I
That's
was like,
called-
I'm a man. I need new underwear.
Yeah.
So I go down to Walmart and I start browsing. And I'm like, why are these so expensive?
I don't know why
They
underwear
are
is so
expensive. They're like $20 or $30 for a pack or something. So I was like, I'm going to go with like the cheapest thing. So I found the cheapest thing and I'm wearing them and I don't like them.
Yeah.
They're
Boom.
too tight. They
Roasted.
feel weird. They make me uncomfortable.
did you get the right size?
Probably.
Did you get child
But
small?
I got used to them.
Oh man.
No, you got to go with the high quality stuff.
Okay.
And like, yeah. So I don't know if everybody does it, but I did it. I went through the whole like, I'm going to go cheap. And then I went mid. And then I was just like,
All out.
you know what?
Now you own an iPhone.
It's my body.
Now you have an iPhone. That's right.
It's my body.
My choice.
No, not quite like
No, that's
not like
dumb.
not like that, but you know, if you're gonna buy the good stuff, buy the good stuff. So I did, and it's nice.
You know what I wouldn't skip on?
What?
Foot surgery.
I think any type of surgery fits in with that,
No.
Isaac.
Listen, you can get eye surgery cheap. That's not a problem.
No,
You get ear surgery or nose surgery cheap. Whatever. Maybe you got shot in the face. Face surgery. But the foot, you gotta be stepping all the time.
my feet are pretty
You
important.
gotta be stepping all the time.
You think so? Can't be sitting.
You can't be sitting. You can go wheelchair.
Right, butt
but now
cheeks.
you're a wheelchair boy. And everyone's gonna point and say, "Look, here comes wheelchair boy squeaking by."
Wow, that's really offensive to someone who's
Yeah,
in a
man.
wheelchair. What about butt cheek surgery?
Well,
Butt
that
cheek
has
surgery?
to be important because
Well,
People constantly
you
skimp on
need to
that.
sit.
They constantly fly to like a third world country and get it cheap.
That's true.
I need my butt to be higher.
I'm in it
Have you
sewed
seen the
back on.
photos Where like they're flying back.
Oh yeah.
You're not supposed to sit on your butt.
Oh, no.
So they
So
have
they're
to.
standing?
They're just laying down.
Oh,
Man, why would you? Why
I don't know.
Vanity.
now I sleep on my stomach.
on your tummies?
I sleep on my stomach too.
Josh
Yeah.
and John's tummies.
But like, I'll wake up and I'm uncomfortable, and I turn on my back and I fall asleep.
I
And then
can't
I wake
sleep.
up on my stomach.
I can only sleep on my back if I've worked really hard and I go to sleep immediately.
I have to sleep on my side. If I sleep on my stomach, I'll die. If I sleep, if I sleep on my back,
I stop breathing.
stop
That's
breathing.
weird.
It's like the Elephant Man. I'll just die. That Elephant Man died. He looked at this little picture of the little girl and laid down and died.
What?
He had a picture of like a little girl on his wall.
I don't remember.
Who?
That.
He had the Elephant Man.
I don't remember.
It's a pretty good movie. You should watch it sometime. You
barely remember.
Philistine.
She watched it on time next every
Why?
You loser. Why haven't you watched the Elephant Man?
Because I don't know. I don't
Anthony
know.
Hopkins, John Hurt, directed by David Lynch.
It's just I don't.
You're a cheap butt surgeon.
I'm a cheap
You're
butt
a
surgeon.
cheap butt.
You third world country.
You third
butt
world country
surgeon.
butt surgeon.
I will implant plastics into butt cheeks for $10.
How do you do it?
Well, here's
Describe
how
the
I
butt
would do it.
surgery to me. I'm curious now.
So, okay.
So do you like, you have a butt.
Do you melt the plastic down?
Listen.
and inject it?
I'm not a doctor, and this is in no way any
Medical advice.
medical advice, but how I would do the procedure and how I perceive maybe somebody doing the procedure is you take plastics, plastic bottles. you take
Come this afternoon. We'll drink enough water by then to melt some down to inject it into your butt.
So
you melt
just
it down. You melt it down into a template. Well, you could do the inside of a tire.
Wait a minute. So you cut off the butt and replace it completely with a water bottle?
No.
Bottle
You're not
butt?
listening. You're not listening. All right. Let me finish. Okay. So,
Where's the incision?
well, let me just get through my melting process.
Okay.
You take water bottles, Coke bottles, whatever you got. You make plastic into melted plastic. You pour it into the
Mold.
an empty tire. Okay, essentially, just you get that curve. Okay, and then what you do with that after it dries is you set aside a couple of the best ones that turned out. Okay, and then you take the subject.
Hang on. So do you walk towards like, so we got some drying here. You like that one? What do you think of that one?
Well, I'm sure you have some that fail.
I
and some
imagine
that
you
don't.
have like tires sawed in half, and you lit in the plastic.
I'm
dry
sure you
inside
probably
of the
have like
tire.
a bug or like a snake or something that crawled in there and died.
So you have like
You take the best ones. Bottom line.
Or a snake?
You want the one with fossils in it?
Bottom line is you take the best
Bottom
ones
line.
that turned out. Yeah. And so you take your subject and you basically make a cut. You take top thigh,
Top thigh.
okay?
That's my favorite Tom Cruise movie.
And you make incision with scalpel.
Yeah.
And you cut all the way up.
Wait,
to
which avenue are you taking?
All right?
Thigh to hip.
Like on the
On the outside. Butt
on
side.
the west side.
And then you just kind of stretch it out. All right, you stretch it out. And then you insert plastic and sew. Easy.
Easy. Don't sit down on the flight back.
I have no idea how they do it.
Well,
that
Max.
sounds very hard and weird.
I know like some of them, they take the fat from around your stomach. They just put it in the butt.
It just seems like a bad idea. I don't think we should cut up our bodies unless we have no other choice. Like, if I don't make this incision and take out your appendix, you're going to explode.
What if like you're bored? Because like when I was a kid, I was really bored one day and I had a tack and I was like, I'm so bored.
I was going to stab myself.
I did.
You
I
stabbed
stabbed
yourself.
my goodness.
I'm like, ow, that hurts.
Yeah,
That was
it
the
hurts.
first time I realized like, wow.
Maybe
pain.
that's how. Maybe that's how.
This is
You know,
Clay
like-
discovered butt pain.
Is this when you became, like, self-aware?
Yeah, it was like really, really young.
Nice.
Okay.
I don't know why I had a tack. I shouldn't
Your
have had
first
that.
memory was stabbing yourself with a tack.
Stabbing yourself, man.
Maybe that's why like tribal people still today they have so many like earrings and rings and sort of.
I saw a
stuff
video.
Like
You know those people with the big
the plate
things
in their lips. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I saw a video of a lady. She's putting it in,
Ew.
and she's like, "Oh, check it out!" And her lip is huge and dangling and flapping around, and he
Ew.
goes, and he gets puts that plate in there, and she's like, "Look at me!"
Wow.
Wow. Why
think
would you do
people-
that?
Well, God bless.
I think people just get that bored.
Yeah, they're probably just really bored.
She seemed pretty happy. I think she liked it.
There you go. Good for her.
Good for her.
What was the question? What was the original question? I
What,
totally
what
forgot.
would you?
What would you?
What's one thing you would never pay the cheaper option for? And
Okay.
I brought up foot surgery, which brought us down this entire rabbit hole of how butt surgery works.
Right.
Because I said foot surgery.
Yeah.
Indian official drops phone while taking a selfie.
That is the most hard-hitting news I've ever heard.
Everyone gather close. I'm going to take a selfie.
Done.
Okay, make a face with your mouth.
Drain.
Oh, I dropped it. Open your mouth real wide. See.
Indian official drops phone while taking selfie, drains dam to get it back.
No. What?
Quick,
I dropped my phone.
go pull that valve.
You there.
We need to drain the dam right now.
Can you scuba dive? No, sir, I can't scuba dive.
All right, but did the phone work?
Drain.
I don't know. I can read further.
Do you know why he got the phone back?
Because he drained the dam?
There was something on that phone. He's an official. That means he's crooked.
They found out about this Minecraft account.
Oh no, my Minecraft account.
I spelled so many bad words and trees.
so many bad words.
He said heck on a Christian Minecraft server.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, my slurs. My list of slurs. I need it back.
Rajas Vinchwas was on holiday at the Kerkata Dam in central India, where he lost his phone. Mr. Vishwas was taking a selfie with his smartphone. When his smartphone fell into the water, he called local divers to try to retrieve it. When they failed, he arranged...
Local divers?
Local divers.
Okay, so he did get divers. Okay, so he's not an idiot.
Yeah.
He did try with the divers.
When they failed, he arranged for 2 powerful pumps to be run for 3 days to empty out 2 million liters of water, enough to irrigate 600 hectares of farmland.
Did he waste this water?
Oh, you better believe it.
It says it was enough to irrigate 600 hectares of farmland. No, that
man.
didn't mean he did it. He just pumped it somewhere, I guess. He only stopped when an official from the Irrigation and Water Resource Department visited the site after a complaint. Wait a second.
He's like, everyone's complaining. They have no water. They're saying you're pumping it into the ground. There's a big mud. You have made it a mud world over here. Just mud. I need my phone back.
Mr. Vishwash said the phone, which the BBC reported was a Samsung, had official data stored on it. But after 3 days in water, it was unusable.
Well, duh. What do you expect? Just get a bag of rice.
Vishwash has been suspended with immediate effect after misusing his position by draining lakhs of liters of water.
Yeah, I mean, you should be. That's like
that's crazy.
totally irresponsible and selfish.
For your Samsung.
It had
Your
official data stored on it.
It doesn't matter. You
Like
don't.
he didn't even have that backed up.
There was no official data on it.
Yo, you're supposed to back that up.
He had some text from his secret girlfriend.
Uh-oh.
Or he
Secret
had
girlfriend text.
or he had some tax information that he needed for
Taxes.
himself. Or Bitcoin.
Or
Whatever the reason it was to drain the reservoir, it was selfish.
his Minecraft account.
A complete waste of water and time and money.
million liters.
India. I was about to say how sad it was. He's an Indian official vacationing in India.
Wait, was
No.
it in India?
Where else are you going to go, Isaac?
He has no authority anywhere else. He's not going to drain a lake in America.
Yeah, it's in central India.
Yeah. This guy deserves to lose his job. That's ridiculous.
I need to go pee-pee.
Maxwell can go pee-pee.
Clay left.
Now, often, Max, when you leave to go pee, you're gone for 30 minutes.
I'm gone for 30 minutes.
Because you go to pee and then you walk out and you wander around and you go, I'm going to talk to everyone out here. And you do.
I like to talk to people. Is that a crime?
Well, I want the podcast to get done.
Okay, but I have to pee, so what are we
You
gonna
can go do that. You can go do that. Just come back when you're done.
Come straight back.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Tan Pants.
Thank you to our patrons, navanjr, gilstronkulous, the Big Tine, and Seth Rosgaard. You guys are legends.
You can join our Patreon too and receive a free copy of my book, The Garden Maze.
What?
Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube.
If you'd like to hear more and stay up to date, be sure to ring the bell on the podcast app of your choice.
Let us know what you think. If you had any thoughts on the podcast, ask some questions. We'll answer them maybe.
I approve of this message.
We'd like to thank you for listening to our podcast. See you next time.